The blue and gold snapper looks a lot like the blue striped snapper. So much so that I got them mixed up. What's going on, adventure buddies? My name is Brandon Ringstad and welcome to Nature Meets Paper, the place where we go on an adventure to discover the world of marine biology. It's my goal to raise awareness of our beautiful bodies of water and the creatures that live in them. I want this to be a safe place for anyone to widen their horizons and go on an adventure. Today we will discover the warm waters of the blue and gold snapper. I'll be using a reference photo that I took, an 8x10 canvas board, Liquitex Basics Acrylic Paints to aid in my storytelling. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Lutjanus viridis are known as blue gold snapper. They are a beautiful fish, but don't have much information recorded about them. When first doing the research for this fish, I thought it was a blue striped snapper. But I found out that the fish I saw was really a blue gold snapper, so I had to start my research all over. Good thing I found out. I don't want to give you the wrong identification of this fish. It is also a good proof that science doesn't always go how you want or expect, and that is fine. Back to the fish facts. Where can we find the blue gold snapper? They are an eastern Pacific Ocean fish from Baja California to Ecuador. They prefer rocky shores and reef habitat between 3 and 30 meters, or roughly 10 to 99 feet deep, but on average are found up to 15 meters deep. They are a tropical marine fish that swim in large or small schools. If you are on vacation in Central America and like to snorkel or scuba, keep your eye out for this fish. Now that we know where to find the blue gold snapper, let's discover what it looks like. The blue gold snapper is a ray-finned fish. This means it is a fish with rays and spines for fins. It grows to 12 inches long. It is the smallest species out of the 47 species of snapper. I had no idea it was the smallest snapper until I did some research. And that's pretty cool. Blue gold snapper are bright yellow with 5 stripes running horizontally along the body. These stripes are black-lined, white or blue bands running along each side of the fish. The belly is white or light gray. Then thin light gray stripes fill in until the first bright stripe. In this painting, I will put the belly as kind of a blue color just because of the blue light bouncing off other objects onto this fish. The dorsal fins have 10 soft spines followed by a set of rays. From what I noticed, there are roughly 4 or 5 black bands on the dorsal fin. The caudal fin, or tail fin, is straight. With a straight fin, I can do a total length instead of a fork length. For those who are new to this channel, a fork length is measured from tip of the nose to the center of the fork. But since this tail is straight, I can just do a total length. Blue gold snapper have big eyes and large pointed snout. This snout can be yellow or magenta to orange. I could not find out why this happens or when it happens. I could guess that it is sexual dimorphism for attracting a mate, but I don't know. If you know, please tell me. Sexual dimorphism is the difference in appearance between males and females and can be seasonal. It can be an enlarged body or a change in color. Considering I saw photos of both yellow and magenta colored snouts when doing research, that is my best guess. Let's get back to the large eyes. Large eyes are a sign of working in low light levels. This makes sense since this fish is active and hunts during the night. It can be seen swimming in schools during the day, but it is most active during the night. A feature of most, if not all, snappers is having a large mouth. This makes it easier to feed on many types of food. Speaking of food, let's move to our next segment of the adventure. What do blue gold snapper eat, and how are they doing? Blue gold snappers are active hunters. They go after crabs, shrimp, crustaceans, octopus, and small fish hiding in the rocks or reef. They have large mouth that opens quickly and decreases the pressure in their mouth. Pressure goes from high to low. This causes the prey to get slurped into their mouth at high speeds. Think Kirby sucking in air to eat a baddie. It is like that, but for shorter bursts. So, how are they doing? The IUCN Red List has them listed as least concern with an unknown population trend. This study was conducted in 2007. This is pretty old data, honestly. I was still in high school, so much has changed since then. I am still doing water-themed art though. My senior concentration for AP Art was all things water. I was told I might run out of subjects, and here I am still painting water things to this day. Okay, back to our adventure. The only threat to these fish is environmental impacts, fishing, and the aquarium trade. We don't want to mess up the environment, so keep it clean and healthy. A healthy ocean is a healthy planet. These are small fish, so they aren't a huge target for commercial fishing. They make great food. I suggest spear fishing if you're going to fish. You can choose the size and species of your catch, and there is no bycatch with this method. And finally, the aquarium trade. These are fun and bright fish to put in aquariums. They like being in large tanks with other fish. I'm not sure if there's a breeding program for aquarium fish or not. Just don't take too many from the wild and the population will remain healthy. Alright, time for the segment of our adventure where I get to tell my personal story with this fish. I saw this fish swimming near some rocks at the Defiance Zoo and Aquarium's Baja Bay encounter. It is a cool, curved wall-to-ceiling tank full of warm water and tropical fish. This huge acrylic wall goes from the floor, curves at the ceiling, and back over your head. It makes it feel like you're standing on the ocean floor, and it is cool. Well, I was taking photos of all sorts of new fish to include in my paintings. Then this brilliant yellow striped fish with a rosy red nose swam by. I wanted to paint it. And it swam away. Boo, I missed it. I had to wait for it to come back. So after what felt like a million years of waiting, which was really only like a minute or two, it came back. So why did I take a picture of this fish? I don't know. I liked its color and presence. It would make a fun painting. My reference photo was a little boring. There are only 2 colors in the background, and good thing I'm an artist, because I can make creative decisions. I wanted to change the composition a bit and add some fun movement to the water. I also wanted it to be swimming through rays of light filtering from the surface. I also wanted the rocks to have the texture that they had when I saw them in person. My old camera didn't catch it very well, so I just painted it in. basically it boils down to, I saw a fish, I wanted to share, and decided to learn about it. It's fun for me. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. I know it is shorter than some adventures. There is only so much space I can fill. I hope you got to know me a little bit better, and this beautiful bolt of yellow and stripes, known as the blue gold snapper. There we have it. This painting is finished, and I hope you had fun along the way. Please stick around to hear about this month's charity opportunity. This month I am helping the ALS Association. I typically donate to this charity during April. That is when I delivered a beautiful painting to one of my family friends who had ALS. It was the last painting that she designed before she passed away. For those who don't know, ALS is also called Lou Gehrig's disease. It's a neurodegenerative disease. It means the function of your body slowly deteriorates through time. It is a devastating disease, and people are having a hard time identifying it. By donating, you can raise awareness, and you can also help with research funds to help cure this awful disease. I'll leave links down in the description. Did you like this painting? Awesome! Did you know that you can purchase each piece that I make? You can buy the original for $12 a linear inch. This is the only one of its kind. I painted it, you saw it in this video. It should have glass bead gel medium, glitter, or pearlescent paint on it. If you would like to purchase a print, I offer museum quality giclée prints for $6 and $3 a linear inch. My $6 linear inch is as close to the original as possible while still being a print. My $3 a linear inch print doesn't have anything like that. So now you're probably asking, how do I calculate linear inches? So all you have to do is add the height and the width. That's it. So how you would calculate price is you would take the height, you add it to the width, and then you either multiply by 12, 6, or 3, depending on what you're purchasing. I am also selling posters and vinyl stickers. Stickers are $5 each, and posters are $15. Please tag me in your social media posts with hashtag #NatureMeetsPaper so that I can see where you put your stickers. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I can't do this without your help. Please subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell to be notified when I post new content. I do my best to post new content every other weekend. Thanks again. Spread love, curiosity, and creativity. I've been Brandon, and I'll see you in our next adventure.